Alright, so I put up a poll, maybe a week ago, or a couple days ago, or something. And you guys voted that you wanted a Starscream review, so... yeah, let's get into it. Here is Transformers Prime First Edition Starscream. I picked this guy up for around 25 Canadian. I have no idea what that is American. He's pretty nice. He is missing quite literally everything, and has some paint chipping, and the wings are a tiny bit torn up. But you know what the heck? It's a really good figure. So you do get lots of articulation. You kind of get a waist. Sorry, this guy keeps hitting the roof of like my desk. See, so. You're just gonna have to bear with me here, but he does have some waist articulation, although it's kind of only for transformation. That makes his waist out stick, stick out quite a bit. Good grief. He does have some, head articulation, because it's on a ball joint, and the problem I have with the head is that this is rubber. I know it's for, it's, a toy, but still bothers me that it keeps angling sideways sometimes. I don't know what it's doing right now. These are also rubber parts on the legs, and you get knee bend and swivel at the hip, and you do get like a bend here. I don't even know what to call that. Kind of looks like a banana peel for Mario Kart. I just think that's kind of goofy. Now, for the arms, you can go forward, rotate, at the shoulder goes up. It's on a ball joint, what do you expect? But also, it can go like this, right? Due to transformation, so you can have him pose like he's walking with his devious smile. And then the wings adjust however you like them. I mean, they can do that, they can go up, down, whatever, you know? He is an overall pretty good figure. The only thing that I have trouble with is sometimes these that go down during transformation can get a tiny bit stuck, but that's pretty much it. And that's not even that bad because they don't get stuck all the time. And it's not like you have to unscrew anything to get them out. They just kind of are a bit difficult to pull out sometimes. But yeah, I do think he looks pretty good in robot mode. He has some standing up issues too, but crap. But that's alright. So he is pretty tall, honestly, just like how he is in the show. So here's him next to a Viacon and smoke screen. And yeah, you can see he's pretty tall. Here he is next to his movie counterpart, right? You can see, and he's quite tall. And it works because it works for transformation. I kind of forget how to transform him, but I can probably pull it off. So waist swivel there, we're gonna fold these things at the legs down so that the legs are perfectly straight. Same with the feet, fold those in. And we take the head and it kind of pulls upwards. And this whole back piece kind of comes undone, right? And untab, right? This untabs. It doesn't want to do it. There we go. So this whole back piece just kind of untabs. These fold together to create that back piece, and then this folds all the way up, around, and just kind of let it sit there for now. And then our next step is we're gonna kind of move these wings out of the way, and we're just gonna, how do I assemble the arms? They pull up, and they kind of rotate around and just plug in there. You can still see a bit of the chest piece, but they pull up and plug in just around there. Now, like I said, for transformation, they move like that. So what you gotta do is push those in. 1, and I'm always nervous with these older figures too. There we go. And I'm pretty sure the hands, yeah, they just fold in, just like so. And then we can bring these wings up. The head kind of goes in there. I don't know how. There we go. And we can bring this whole back section just up. Alright? Because then there's tabs right there, in there, and they tab into the sides of the arms if it wants to line up correctly. Please, come on. Hello? Please. There we go. So I think I have it lined up, and one went in, the other one, there we go. So that assembles the whole back of the jet. Flip these out, those tiny little things, and the wings fold up and tab into that tiny hole there. So 1, just do the same on the other side, 2, and then probably, which is the most satisfying part of the transformation, is this flips around, tabs up in there, and just folds so nicely into the back of the plane. And there's his jet mode. So here's the jet mode. You have a little rubbery thing on top. This isn't clear plastic, this is like painted. It does look really nice. The bottom looks a tiny bit messy. I don't mind too much. The only thing I wish it had was like actual wheels instead of these like built-in plastic wheels, because they don't roll at all. They just kind of scratch. But yeah, it looks really nice from the top, the front, the sides. If you have the missiles, they plug in under there. I don't, unfortunately. Compared to Revenge of... oh my word. I almost said Revenge of the Moon. What? What am I doing, dude? I'm so sleep deprived. So, Dark of the Moon, Starscream, right? And, oh, shoot, wait, does he... I thought these rolled. What the heck? I'm going insane. But, as you can see, he's quite a lot, like, skinnier. Not longer, but he's definitely smaller, cooler, more, like, compact. I don't really know what else to say. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever, honestly. Have a great day, and this was Transformers Prime Starscream.